Howdy, partner. Welcome back to our second week of our On the Trail series. This week, we have the idea that because I love God, I will obey Him. Let's do the motions. Because I love God, I will obey Him. Let's do that again. Because I love God, I will obey Him. So, when we love somebody, we will do what they say. So if your parents ask you to wash the dishes or take out the garbage or clean your room or do something else around the house, even though you don't really want to do it, you do it anyway because you love them. Sometimes God asks us to do some things and we don't really feel like doing them, but because we love God, we will do them. Today, we're going to look at our Bible verse for today, and it's out of John chapter 14, verse 15. It says these words, "If you love me, you will obey what I command." So whenever God tells us to do something, we will do it because we show God that we love Him by doing the things that He asks us to do, doing the things that He tells us to do. Just like when your parents tell you to do something, you do it because you love them. And that's one way that you can show your parents you love them too. Same way with God. Well, this week in our Exodus part of our story, we are learning all about how God sent plagues on Egypt. You see, God sent Moses to deliver his people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. And he went to Pharaoh and said, God says, let his people get out. But Pharaoh said no. And he said no a lot. And Moses kept asking. And because he kept saying no, Pharaoh, God sent plagues, different things upon Egypt to let them know God was really serious about letting his people leave. So this week, what I want you to do is I want you to think about how much you love your parents. Give them a big old hug. And also think about the next time they ask you to do something, maybe you should go ahead and do it. And then think about the things that God asks you to do and how much you love God. And because you love God, you'll do the things that He asks you, do the things that He tells you to do. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week for On the Trail series.